should be an excellent matchup. Get ready for the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Joel Embiid is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Jordan in a shooting guard. And for Milwaukee, we've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win. And hitting from the mid-range here and early, I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Jordan, the pass to Embiid. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
And Milwaukee has possession. Jordan, the pass to Embiid. Fires from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You know, Embiid's a big guy with legitimate three-point range, and he's just now beginning to understand when to fire from deep more selectively.
Here's Anthony. Oh, sinks it after the cagey pump fake. Nice.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
The fadeaway. That one drops for him.
An effective score from the in-between area of the court. Jordan doing his thing.
You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
Down low. Out to Leonard. Back to Embiid. Wide open. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Embiid is not just an okay shooter. This guy is a terrific shooter. So you can't let him get comfortable really from any distance. He can knock it down from anywhere.
Here's Olajuwon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
To the inside. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Not rattled at all by the contact. Duncan maintains his composure and knocks the shot down. You've got to love his mental toughness.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Look at Johnson shaking up the defense with the pick and roll. Moving the pieces around like a chess player to find the right play.
Pass to Butler. Back to Antetokounmpo. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
You know, Jimmy's really a great playmaker from the wing spot, and I think at times Butler can play point forward.
To the paint. O'Neal. And it's flushed down.
A vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Back to Butler. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Bucks ball.
The Bucks have gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Johnson against Butler. Bryant outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's too easy for Kobe. The closer he gets, the more dangerous he becomes.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Johnson. Butler covering. Pass to O'Neal. And the dunk to finish it off.
By Johnson, the moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
On the wing, Durant. basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul. Scottie Pippen.
Well, you look at Durant, and it's obvious. He feels like he's got so much more to prove. I mean, he's as driven a player as you'll find in this league. That's part of his greatness.
Tipped. Butler against Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he goes in for the dunk.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Out of bounds.
Here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Towns. He got it up. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. Go anywhere. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Allen in a two-guard. Johnson against Hill to the middle. Chamberlain. And there's the slam dunk.
Not do well. He does a bunch of good things, including spotting the open man and getting the ball to him right away.
Pass to O'Neal. Got a piece of it. Knocked loose. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Pippen. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
This is a shot Pippen is very comfortable with. He's extremely effective in the mid-range.
Here's Chamberlain. Soft touch off the glass.
Tiny sliver. He always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Johnson against Hill. Johnson with a bucket. Johnson's got 4 points now in the quarter. So many incredible players, Clark. What elite talent really takes your breath away? Is it passing or shooting, handles, or maybe those high-flying dunkers?
Yeah, for me, I think it's seeing the game, and that goes back to passing. Being able to see a player so ahead, that really excites me. Because not many players can do that. Scoring, you got a bunch of guys that can do that. Athleticism is actually 13 to a dozen in today's NBA. So I like
Chicago trailing here. Curry finds Leonard. Pass to Duncan. Embiid with it. And then Embiid with the dunk.
You know, at his size, it's a little easier for Duncan to read the floor and the defense and see where those openings are. This is really amazing. I mean, from March 1st, 2014 to October 26, 2016, Joel Embiid didn't play in a basketball game. 31 long months, rehabbing back and foot injury.
Oh, drains the 19-footer. Jordan's got his second bucket on the night.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Durant way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Now give Philadelphia credit. They didn't rush Embiid back.
They, in fact, trusted the process, pun intended, folks. And Joel has returned the favor. An MVP caliber center who changes a franchise. He is a franchise cornerstone piece. A great example of how being patient and doing what's best for the player ends up being a winning combination for all.
Here's Jordan. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Butler passes to Bryant. The putback controls the rebound.
Where that miss was coming off and then slams it down. Beautiful timing.
And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Curry against Butler. 51 seconds left to play in the half. Goes to the fadeaway. Now it's a 4-point Bucks lead.
Butler finding shots where he can, even in the mid-range area. Always resource. Outstanding work all the way around.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Down low, Abdul-Jabbar.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
Leonard on the wing. Outside Curry. Lets it fly. The rebound by the Bucks.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And here's Bryant outside. Gets the 3 to fall. Bryant's got 5 points.
Now, he's got that kind of range from outside. You have to chase Bryant off the line.
And stolen by Durant. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helpful. Here's Curry. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Up top, Embiid. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 3rd assist of the night.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
And for Chicago, they've got Stephen Curry. Kawhi Leonard out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Jordan in at the 2. Curry against Hill. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Milwaukee has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Pass to Anthony. Curry against Hill. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nowitzki. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Curry against Hill. Out left to the wing. Here's Duncan. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Duncan is not messing around when he's in this deep. All business. Very assertive and effective.
Hill, the pass to Anthony. Back to Hill. It's stolen by Curry. Hill with the steal. Pass to Carter. Some room here for Hill. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Jordan inside. He's checked by Carter. Elbow shot on the way. And again, it's Chicago.
The touch on Jordan's close-range shots is really outstanding. He almost makes it look simple and easy to score in close like that.
Pass to Nowitzki. Outside Carter. Now Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Over Leonard. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority. It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the Bulls call time here.
Come on, fans. Make some noise.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 4 in this 3rd quarter. Perfect so far. Outside Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Rising up for the slam. Well done.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Inside. To the middle. Back to Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Driving in. The shot off that time. And the Bulls going the other way now. To the inside. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Towns can't get it to go.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
There is no limit to where Durant can shoot from, which is what makes him really dangerous when he's got the ball in his hands.
Perhaps the best trait of Giannis, his loyalty, Clark.
Love that about him, B.A. We've seen others test those free agent waters. No begrudgment there, but not Giannis. Stayed in Milwaukee, a small market team, signing an extension in 2020, and they led the Bucks to that 2021 title. The Greek Freak didn't need to get to a super team to get a ring. He birthed and led a super team right where he was.
Here's Wade, covered by Johnson. Pass to Durant. Can't connect from long distance.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
It's stolen by Johnson. "15 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Gets the three ball to go. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not Magic's normal route of attack, but sometimes you just can't pass up a good look like that.
Here's Durant, and it falls all over the rim and in.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
And so it's Milwaukee finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right
The
now.
accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Shoots from the baseline, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Hill. Hill's got his 6th assist of the night. And for Chicago, they've got Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Johnson in at the point. Here's O'Neal. Chamberlain pulls it in. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. It's tipped.
Nice timing on that rejection from Shaq, demonstrating why. You got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Hill finds Carter. Three-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Out to the right wing. Johnson against Hill. Got a hand on it.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Yeah, they've done a great job of challenging every shot they can. Their totals in the block column are a result of that aggression.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Nowitzki. Beyond the arc. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
This is just one of those games for Nowitzki. I mean, he's playing with a lot of fire, energy, and getting things to go his way as a result.
Curry, no good.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down. Rising up and ramming it home. Yes, sir.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And it's Nowitzki missing for Chicago. They've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. From deep, and then Embiid with the dunk.
Man, nice to see how Embiid operates in the pick and roll. Knows how to set hard screens as well as where and when to roll.
He's been impossible to cool off, hitting just about everything he looks at. It doesn't matter who's guarding him. He's had an answer for just about everyone.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Nice tip-in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy. All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
He's the ultimate T-first superstar. He does put up big assist numbers, and that's an evolving part of his game. Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Milwaukee's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Curry against Antetokounmpo, and stolen by Leonard.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column. Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You got to wrap him up right there if you're going to try to keep Nowitzki from scoring. He's just so big and smart and skilled. You got to wrap him up. Don't let his arms get up.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Back to Jordan. Shoots over Bryant. Jordan misses.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Here's Bryant. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's on Joel Embiid.
Tell you what, Bryant keeps relentless pressure on the defense by staying in attack mode, making them foul him.
There's 38 seconds left in the game. And here's Curry for 3. The shot comes out.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Antetokounmpo. 2 points. That one goes.
This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's Curry. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, he's almost the perfect defensive player. He's got length and strength, and he's athletic. And Giannis plays the game hard all the time, too, which is impressive.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
To support your team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie. Thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.